Sustainability, Swedish meatballs, and stylish furniture. What do these things have in common? I'll give you one more hint. The closest retailer to us is in Cincinnati. That's right, it's IKEA. Although it's a bit of a ride away, you still can't help but love IKEA anyway. I know that I do, and I'm definitely not alone. IKEA has been a giant in the furniture business for decades, with suppliers in 50 countries and stores operating in 36. So how does a multinational powerhouse treat the world it dominates? With care and consideration, of course. Corporate responsibility and sustainability are all part of IKEA's vision to create a better everyday life for the many people. And its overwhelming success shows just how well this message resonates with consumers. So how does IKEA do it? Today we're going to look at a 2007 UK case study that details IKEA's three-step supply chain and also talk about how their code of conduct influences every step. This code is called the I Way, or IKEA way of purchasing home furnishing products. In the first step, called the primary sector, IKEA thinks creatively and uses responsible suppliers to gather its raw materials. This study approximates that 50% of IKEA's products use wood or wood fibers, which is great because wood is a recyclable and renewable resource. Other materials they use include recycled plastic and textile clippings that most throw away. Overall, IKEA doesn't want their products to have a harmful effect on consumers or their environment. For example, if their product uses energy, they make it energy efficient. And when it reaches the end of its life cycle, IKEA tries to reclaim and recycle the materials that make up the product so that these materials can then be reused to make new products. The I Way code continues into the second step of the supply chain called the secondary sector. This sector involves product manufacturing. IKEA aims to add value in this step by ensuring manufacturers and suppliers stick to the code. This means following national and international laws, not using child labor, not using woods and glues from non-sustainable forests, reducing their waste and emissions, contributing to recycling, following healthy and safety requirements, and of course, taking care of their employees. In fact, this case study states that in 2000, IKEA partnered with UNICEF. Together in northern India, they worked to prevent child labor by raising awareness and addressing its root causes. It also discusses how IKEA partnered with the World Wildlife Fund to promote sustainable use of natural resources. This includes supporting forestry education in Russia, Bulgaria, Romania, Latvia, and China. But their sustainable practices don't stop there. In the third step of the supply chain, called the tertiary sector, the I Way code is also followed in their retail practices. For example, IKEA operates large stores that act as both showrooms and warehouses. They use the concept, you do half, we'll do half, together we'll save money. This includes customers using trolleys to pick up their selections and assembling those selections at home. The IKEA catalog and their online site also offer ways to save time by shopping online and using the home delivery services. And of course, their Swedish roots are on display at their in-store restaurants where they serve the best, Swedish meatballs. This case study also mentions IKEA's local initiatives in the United Kingdom. For example, in 2006, IKEA UK recycled more than 70% of its waste products. They also went from charging for shopping bags to completely eliminating them in 2007. Also, in December 2006, IKEA UK gave a brand new folding bike to each of its 9,000 employees, as well as free travel tickets to encourage the use of public transportation to work. They even provided low energy efficient light bulbs to its entire UK workforce and switched their company cars all to low emission hybrid models. That's a lot of feel good eco-friendly stuff, right? Don't worry. IKEA's sustainability practices didn't hurt their bottom line. This case study estimates that IKEA had a profit of over $22 billion in 2006. But still, money isn't everything. IKEA has one more popular motto, low price but not at any price, and this message is demonstrated in their three-sector supply chain. By using sustainable practices in their collection of raw materials, manufacturing process, and their retailing practices, IKEA has become a leader in corporate responsibility. Their partnership with the UNICEF and the WWF also highlight their great track record. I learned this week that IKEA is more than a store that sells stylish furniture and awesome Swedish food. They believe that to create a better everyday life for the many people, you must first be sustainable. So if you're ever up near Cincinnati, take a walk around IKEA. And when you find yourself wanting to buy everything in the store like I do, you can at least feel good that you're supporting ethical business practices. Sustainability, Swedish meatballs, and stylish furniture. What more can you want from a home decor retailer? Nothing. Thank you all. Hope you all had a great week.